Wow, look at that. Oh, I didn't put the.
Wow, this is awesome.
You'd think I've done this before. Hi, I'm live. At least I'm not choking on water this time. That's good news. I probably should have not been doing it like this, but check out. This wasn't even gonna. All right, give me a second. What is going on here? Hi, I'm back. And I was just on a great call. I'm sure the mic is still working. And it's kind of relaxing. And I was debating if I should do this or not. And clearly, the one time in 300 some episodes I didn't have my headphones in, I decided to hit the go live button. But I'm really proud of myself because the last time this happened, I was choking on water when I went live, or the drink, or the who knows, maybe it was some of this. What? Access Energy, have a blast, you know. We're on a Tube Sherpa call. Really? Okay, now we're going to be all good. I'm always all good, but I guess I'm live and I'm actually in show mode somewhat, kind of, not really. But I wanted to say a few things because, one, I'm here, two, I have a shirt on, and three, I've been focused on some things and fixing other things and helping people with other things. And it's a new year. I got so much exciting news. I'm excited that today is 27 days until the book launch of EA EA Publishing Method Book.com. Birthday's next month, and Shelly's birthday is this month. So I want you to do me a favor because Shelly's awesome, and she was on the call with us, and she's funny because, you know, Alex was nice enough to say, you know, you've been here forever. Why don't you lead everyone off? I'm like, I'm not leading anyone with my YouTube channel. She's stuck at 40, not stuck at, but she's at 40,000 subscribers. And she's like, well, I'm not at 40 yet. 40,000. And I'm like, well, if you're going to be anywhere, that's not a bad place. So I was teasing her a little bit, but she's only a couple dozen away, I believe. So why don't we all support her? Head on over to Shelly Saves the Day and subscribe to her YouTube channel. I know what it's like because I'm building mine up. Mine's nowhere near that. And you know what? I don't have any shame or guilt around it because I've been trying to figure some things out. I am nearly around 1,000 videos. And Scott, I'm excited to speak with you Wednesday. I appreciate you even reaching out because I was not feeling the best in the world a few weeks ago. And I just want to say thanks to everyone has reached out because there's a lot of stuff I'm focused on. And sometimes in our own mind, it's like, you know, I have to do better here, and here. But it's like, hold on a second. What's all this other stuff you fixed? You know, in my mind, you know, we all have our own stuff we're working on. But to everyone else, they're like, you do more content. Like, I didn't even realize it. The last I knew, I had 500-600 channels, 500-600 videos. Apparently I've done 400 more and didn't notice it because the reality is I've done 5 times that I'm conscious of. And so it doesn't seem like a lot to me. I'm always just thinking about how to help people though. And that's why in my mind, you know, between you and me and everyone who's watching this live, whether it's in later, this is what my focus has been for, let's say a fair amount of time, a decade. And I'm so excited about this because I have gotten past some of my own stuff that's held me back. This is a physical hard copy, and this isn't even the final one. If you haven't gotten it yet, you're going to be very impressed. And there's only 1.5 people I've told about the full thing. Actually 2, 3, whatever. I haven't really made it public about everything I'm doing because I want to spoil the people who have supported me. So, and I don't even want to mention this because as much as I would love the support, in all honesty, I love it when people just unequivocally just like, I'm you know, I know who the people were that early on were like, no problem, and have already supported it. personally, I'm getting over it because I want to spoil everyone and I know how much it's going to help your business. But at the same time, I don't want to just promote it for the sake of just promoting it. I don't want you to support it just because you get the cookie. And I know there's some of you who will understand what the heck I'm talking about. And I haven't even told maybe one person about the other thing I'm doing because, again, I've been part of many launches in the past, and I know some people, they literally just support it because they want the prize. And it's like, you know what? This is so much more to me than that, that I'd almost, this is probably my own thing, but I'd almost rather have someone not support it if they don't catch the bigger vision. But I know that's stupid thinking. It's reminding me of an organization that wanted to be so exclusive like 8 years ago that they never grew it. And I don't want that because I do want to help tens of thousands of people. So if you legitimately, you know what? Let's change it right now. Reframe this. If you want to support the launch for your own selfish greed, please do. Because you supporting it will help me support people and actually help them. If you want to support it with, sight unseen, cool, because I really do want to help you. And if you're somewhere in between, and I know that's majority, that's also cool, because at the end of the day, I get to choose what I do with all the support, and I just want to give it back to people. But I can't be shy about it. I had no idea what I was even going to talk about, but the camera was rolling, and sometimes you just got to run with it. And it's about as imperfect of an action. This is really good. If you haven't had one of these, ask me. I'm happy to get you some. Excess Energy. This one's Lemon Blast. Lemon, zero sugar, all natural vitamin B. And it's yummy. I'm being as honest as I can. I did not plan this. I was on a different call. I have a shirt on, and it takes about 10 seconds to go click, click. I did not realize my earbuds were completely tangled up. But I guess I'm going to turn this into an episode for the show because it's a brand new year. I'm going to make a big announcement about the big announcement about the big announcement. I have not done one of these in a couple of weeks by choice. And I just wanted to say hi because I really do have a passion for helping you. This has been my goal for some time. I'm glad of where I'm at now. It's 2022. We're going to maybe make things a little bit less evergreen and more specific, but I'm very excited about many, many things, and don't want to talk about that yet or that. There's a lot of good stuff happening, so tell me what you're excited about. What are you excited about? Are you have you fallen into the trap where I have, where there's 58 million good things going on? Here's a perfect example. This little thing, if anyone is an audio engineer, I have spent hundreds and hundreds trying to solve a little hum problem, and I have all kinds of stuff around here, and nothing's, oh, it's plugged in the wall. That's the bag it came in. So in my mind, there's stuff I'm still working through, but have you fallen into the trap where there's so much good stuff going on? Don't let some minuscule problem, I spent 20 years getting my business to a point where it's going smooth and growing and it's profitable and successful, and I'm excited about that. But if there's something going on personally, don't let it overshadow. Because there have been some days in the last few months where it's like just all-consuming whatever, and you lose sight of it, or at least I did. And I'm excited to go, you know what? No, I'm done with this. I'm going to, pray some more about, God, take everything off of my plate so I can be of more service to others. It's been a minute. The beginning of last year, I was doing that every day, though. So one of the big things on mine, if you want to support the launch, please do, because my goal is to help tens of thousands of companies, and the people already reaching out, I'm so excited to get with them and help them. Everything's more refined than ever. I think this looks sharp as heck, and this isn't even the final version. There's already people reaching out. I already have new clients that got started even before this. Every single time. Why should I do a book? Every single time for the last decade. Like, I'll never forget, even 10 years ago, I had like a dozen speaking engagements before the book was done. Same thing with this. New clients before the book is done. The last one, same thing. Why should I do it? Because it's going to rip open everything you've been hiding, and you might not like that. And maybe that's why you're hesitating, but it's going to rip out all the insecurities, rip out all the stuff that's been holding you back, and we're going to get to the core of it. It's not the printing. It's not the freaking color. It's not the font or anything. It's we're going to refine you to the point where you can be of better service to other people and really get to the core of what you've been trying to do. But the thing is, when you do a LinkedIn post or a social media, whatever, it doesn't take enough. You can look at what I'm doing. I didn't even have the freaking things on. All I had to do was hit this button and it was rolling. You can get out there so quick and easy, and I love that. But there's times when it's like you need to put some thought into this. You're not going to publish a book without putting some thought and time, energy, and money into it. So when people go, how much does it cost? I hope to God it costs 100 times more than you think it's going to cost, because it's going to make you 1,000 times back because you were willing to invest it. Well, how do I do this? What about this? Most people just go surface level and never dive deeper because it's scary as crap. You'll probably break down. You may cry, and it's going to reveal stuff. But man, the second I get you to that other side, you're pretty untouchable. And that's why I love it. So for anyone else that's watching this going, well, I do book publishing too. Not the way I do it. It has nothing to do with the cover. It doesn't matter if you're a bestseller. We're going to get to the core of you and your business, and people are going to see you in a different light, and you will be a new person. You will have a new business. And ... you'll get a book out of it. Yeah, it'll get printed and all that good stuff too. So, don't know where that came from, but I just felt led to get on the mic, and I thought maybe I'd say hi for a minute or two. I really did. I was like, you know what? I'll say hi real quick before I go change and go do something else and walk away. Didn't even plan any of that. And that's why I love it, because there's so much I want to say and there's so much I want to give that, I mean, I really can do this 24/7. Excited. Should I make that announcement now? Excited to see you in May, if you're one of the people who knows what's going down in May. Excited for other things, excited for the other thing, and then there's the other thing. But in due time. This is not the time for that. I don't even have my vest on. You know, I was joking with someone earlier, but I guess I could joke with myself too. Is it really a message for Mario if he's not in a suit and tie? Yes, because it's the same me. And the next one we should do from the hot tub, because it's just as equally good of a message, but it's way more relaxing. And at that point, better have some ice waters too, because it gets hot. But that's it. Happy New Year. Happy New You. And I hope you really do make 2022, you know, whether you want to do a book now or in a year from now or 5 years from now. Hey, I'll be here. But make sure it's the right time. Make sure, you know, things are in place. And with that, don't hesitate if you're ready. But if you're not ready, don't push it just for the sake of checking it off. So have a great day. God bless. And I'll see you on the next one. EA